Welcome to today's tutorial. In this video, I'll guide you step by step on how to create and use a SOCKS5 server with the V2rayNG client on your Android device. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our helpful tech tutorials. Let's start with the basics. First, we need to download the V2rayNG client, which supports SOCKS5 servers. Go ahead and launch the Play Store on your Android phone. Once you're there, type V2rayNG into the search bar and hit enter. After a few moments, you'll see a list of apps related to V2rayNG. Now, look for the V2rayNG VPN app in the list and tap on it. This is the app we will be using today. Once you've selected it, click the Install button. Depending on your internet speed, it may take a couple of minutes for the app to fully download and install, so just wait for it to finish. Once the V2rayNG app is installed, tap Open to launch the app. Now you should see the home screen of the V2rayNG app. This VPN app supports several protocols like V2ray, ShadowSOCKS, and WireGuard. But for this tutorial, we're focusing on SOCKS5. Now, tap on the SOCKS5 option. This will bring you to a screen with several empty fields where we'll need to enter the SOCKS5 server details. But before we do that, we need to create our SOCKS5 server. Let's move on to creating the SOCKS5 server. Return to your home screen and open any web browser of your choice. In the search bar, type UDP Custom and hit enter. You'll see several search results, but look for the official UDP Custom website and tap on it. Once the website loads, you'll land on its homepage. On the homepage, there's a menu icon located in the top right corner. Tap on this icon and a list of options will appear. Scroll down through the list and tap on the option that says SOCKS5 Server. You'll be redirected to a new page where different SOCKS5 server options are displayed. From the list of available servers, choose any server IP and port that you prefer. Now, switch back to the V2rayNG app and enter the server details, such as the IP address and port, into the corresponding fields. Also, make sure to give your configuration a name so that it's easy to recognize later. After you've entered all the details, press the checkmark button to save your settings. Once your SOCKS5 server configuration is saved, tap on it to select it as your active server. Now, tap the play button to start the VPN connection. Before you proceed, it's a good idea to test the connection. You can do this by tapping the test button in the app, which will check the VPN connection's ping. To further verify that the VPN is working, visit a What is my IP website, and you should see that your IP address has changed, confirming that your VPN connection is active and secure. Lastly, if you want to save this configuration for future use, first stop the VPN connection by tapping the Stop button. Then, tap the share icon. You'll be given the option to export your configuration either as a QR code or copy it to your clipboard for easy access later. And that's it for this tutorial. I hope you found this step-by-step guide easy to follow. If you have any questions or need further assistance, feel free to leave a comment below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can stay updated with more tech tutorials. See you in the next one.